Starfall.
Hey guys, Nick here with Starfall Sabers, and I have a recently finished commission. This is not installed yet, so I will do a reveal video once this is installed. This is just a breakdown video of basically how the Saber comes apart for Carlos. He's going to be doing the install on this. I just figured I'd share this video on my channel because I really like the way this Saber came out. I'm super happy with it. So a couple things. My client wanted a cutout similar to stuff that I've done in the past. I handmade this entire Saber though, just a couple found parts in this section and this section. Everything else is handmade, hand finished by me, which I'm super happy with. I love the way this cutout turned out. My client requested like a gunmetal finish, which I used some automotive paint, which I baked after applying it, which really hardens it and cures it. So it's very durable. It will naturally weather over time, depending on how much you use the Saber. If you do take like acetone to it, though, it will start removing it. So obviously don't do that. My customer wanted a shroud detail similar to ones I've done in the past where it doesn't hang over the edge of the Saber. He wanted some copper elements at the emitter, at the switch section, and then also the pommel. So I achieved that. My client kind of gave me free reign, creative reign on how I was going to do that, which is always fun because it allows me to just kind of build and put my own spin on it. Although he did want a J-lock system for how the Saber locks up. Now it does have a 1032 set screw for when you're like dueling with the Saber, you want to tighten that down. But otherwise, the Saber just twists like so. And you can see this J-lock right here. And then as that opens, you'll see the crystal chamber in here. Hard to see right now. It is very detailed inside. There's a lot of different rods and brass detailing in there. Once the Saber is all lit up, once it's installed, you'll really get to see that. So this is just a quick install instruction video for Carlos Hernandez, who's going to be doing the install on this one. So you have a 1032 set screw for your blade retention. This same wrench will also act as the 1032 set screw for the rear grip once it's, again, it's locked in, but this will really tighten this down where it's completely secure. 832 set screw here for your NeoPixel retention screw. And then you have these Phil Guinness copper switches, which actually I manufactured this low profile switch box, and the nuts are on the back of this, on the back of these switches. So it's secured really easily. You have plenty of room to wire these up here. And let's see, so let's undo this. So this comes off. This is just a dummy section that I modeled up because this is where the chassis is going to be, which is going to hold your removable battery and your card and your speaker. I mocked it up to the specifications that Carlos gave me. This is just a pressure fit right now. This is just what I use when building to ensure that he's going to have enough room to basically build out that chassis. The crystal chamber in this case is just epoxied in. It has some brass rods for your wire pass through. So you won't need to take this out. Basically, you have plenty of room to do all your wire pass through, light the crystal and the crystal cradle here. This is a real quartz crystal. You can do all your wire pass through. This 832 button head screw takes the box off so you can wire up your switches. And again, imagine that this is the chassis with removable battery and card and speaker. It's gonna pressure fit, sand to fit inside here, just like so, which will allow for a 28mm speaker. So this thing will be plenty loud. And it has the J-lock system, which my client specifically requested. And then again, this will tighten it down. So I'm really happy with the way this build came out. Once again, it is installed, I will do a reveal video with it all powered up. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate all the support and the patience as I work through all these orders one at a time by hand. And we'll see you at the next video. Thanks.